Correlations and awareness. Hi, my name is Christina, and this is a video on correlations and awareness. Today, I'm sharing the complaint my mom and I made with the Green Mill Village Hotel and Suites in Arcola, Illinois, and how multiple incidents around us confirmed the larger pattern of harassment. The hotel complaint. On December 13th through the 14th, 2025, we stayed in room 303-A. At about 6:40 a.m., the wall-mounted red up fire alarm inside our room activated twice. My mom spoke with an employee named Kevin, whose explanation, maybe the battery died, didn't make sense for a wall-mounted fire alarm. His demeanor, smirking during the conversation, added to our concern. We filed a formal complaint on December 29, 2025, requesting a written response. The sewage backup connection. Just one day later, on December 15, 2025, someone caused a sewage backup at our home, flooding the basement. We believe the hotel employee set the alarm off deliberately because he was contacted and asked to do so. The time shows a correlation between the hotel incident and what happened at our home. The follow-ups and duplicate responses. After the complaint, we contacted them 4 separate times. Complaint filed on December 29th, 2025. Second follow-up on January 5th, 2026. Third follow-up on January 6th, 2026. And fourth follow-up on January 7th, 2026. Each time, we asked for written confirmation that the incident was reviewed, investigated, and documented. Every time, we received no acknowledgement from hotel management. On January 8th, 2026, we finally received responses, but not one, 2 separate tickets from BWH Hotels Customer Relations. Instead of one clear answer, we got duplicate requests for the same information. This was done on purpose. The TikTok manipulation. On January 8th, 2026, at 10:39 a.m., Empist manipulated my TikTok feed. The subject line read, "Mickey, Ray, congrats at Kev. The future looks bright." This was deliberate. Mickey for Mike, Ray for Raymond, at Kev for Kevin, the hotel employee where the alarm was pulled. This manipulation happened the same day we received the 2 duplicate hotel responses, showing awareness and participation by customer service. It confirmed to us that my mom's brother Mike was the 3rd person who was going to show up in Michigan on January 3rd and January 6th. This also connects back to the Las Vegas keys that were left at our home the day before my grandma's birthday. The keychain had Las Vegas on it. My mom told Mike, Raymond, and Nancy that we were going to Las Vegas, but this was made up to see if it would be repeated in harassment. Mike replied that he wanted to go. We believe this Las Vegas incident was a hint that Mike was the one who was going to harm my grandma. The flyer in the mail. Also on January 8th, 2026, my grandma received a flyer in the mail offering to pay cash for her house, saying no repairs or cleanup were needed. But my grandma doesn't own the house. Raymond does. The flyer came from Des Plaines, tying back to the harassment we've experienced with Plaines. My mom also said she heard my grandpa mention the other day that Mike said he will pay in cash. The detail connects directly to the flyer and reinforces the awareness and coordination behind these staged incidents. The balloon and symbolic harassment. January 8th, 2026, around 1:30 p.m., my mom and I went for a walk. A neighbor released a red number 5 balloon, which got caught in a tree. The number 5 has been used symbolically in this harassment pattern, and this incident reinforced the ongoing intimidation. The search button manipulation. On January 4th, 2026, my mom's search button was manipulated with a series of emojis. Each one carried a symbolic meaning tied to the harassment pattern. World. The symbol represented that Nancy's baby is coming, connecting back to family references. Music notes. This tied directly to Eric Lamb at the EEOC, who made a reference to jazz. We documented this in an email back to him, showing how even official correspondence was mirrored in harassment. Light bulb. This symbolized the future looks bright, connecting to the TikTok manipulation that appeared on January 8th, 2026. Books and clapperboard. Together, these represented a movie, implying that they were going to record the crime as part of the larger plan. These staged emojis weren't random. They were deliberate signals confirming surveillance and connecting back to the broader intimidation pattern. December 22nd through the 29th events. On December 22nd, 2025, we returned home from Arizona. The house had limited water to run, the sewer was open, and the house smelled really bad. Toxic conditions. happens. Raymond and Nancy came to the house, and Nancy is pregnant, and what pregnant woman would want to be around these conditions and breathe toxic fumes? We hadn't seen Nancy in over a year. When Empis refers to Nancy on our electronics, they use flower emojis because she likes to plant flowers. She wanted us to see her pregnant because she knew the plans of murder. On December 23rd and December 29th, 2025, Empis manipulated a TikTok with Sunflower Goddess with an emoji of a tongue sticking out. On December 17th, 2025, I received another TikTok that said, Riley. This was recorded in one take, by the way. Riley is the stepbrother of the girl who was also sexually exploited when we were little. These TikToks are manipulations done by Empis for me to piece together the plan that has been premeditated for years. January 8 emojis, blue gym shoes, and microphone. On January 8th, 2026, Empis added new manipulations with emojis, a blue gym shoes, and a blue microphone. These symbols carried meaning. Nancy and Raymond are having a boy. Raymond deliberately left his gym shoes outside the house on purpose, tying the emoji manipulation back to real-world actions. The microphone symbol connects to the ongoing theme of recording and broadcasting, reinforcing the awareness of surveillance and intimidation. This video shows how our hotel complaint, the sewage backup, the manipulated TikTok, the duplicate responses, the Las Vegas keys, the flyer in the mail, the red balloon, the search button emojis, the December 22nd through 29th events, and the January 8th blue gym shoes and microphone all connect. These are not random, they are coordinated incidents confirming the crime. By sharing this, we are building awareness and showing correlations that need to be addressed.